Forget boring chicken, melted goat cheese, fresh basil, and a silky beurre blanc sauce. This is the ultimate chicken bryan, and it all starts with this. To start off this recipe, we're going to build a beurre blanc sauce, since it needs that reduction time before anything else happens. To begin, mince 2 tablespoons or 18 grams of a shallot. Then into a saucepan, combine that minced shallot, 5 whole black peppercorns, 1 cup or 240 milliliters of a dry white wine, a quarter cup or 60 milliliters of lemon juice, and 3 fluid ounces or 90 milliliters of a white wine vinegar. Turn the stove to a medium-high heat and reduce until the pan is nearly dry. That concentration is what gives the sauce its backbone, so don't rush past it. If you're not sure what nearly dry looks like, you're aiming for just a thin glaze coating the bottom of the pan, not a puddle. While that's reducing, cut 6 sticks or 680 grams of butter into rough thirds. Don't worry about being precise here, you just need pieces small enough to melt in quickly. Place the butter into the fridge until we need it cold. Keeping it cold matters more than you think. Cold butter melts in gradually and helps the sauce emulsify instead of separating into a greasy mess. Once the mixture is reduced, lower the heat to low and slowly add the butter. Just 2 to 3 pieces at a time, whisking constantly. The constant motion is what keeps everything emulsified, so stay with it the whole way through, even if your arms start to feel very tired. Once all the butter is fully incorporated, remove the pan from the heat, season to taste it with salt and white pepper, and add a little lemon zest to brighten it up. Strain the sauce through a fine mesh strainer to catch the shallot and peppercorns, then set it aside somewhere warm but not hot. If it sits over direct heat, it'll break. Now let's move on to the chicken. You're working with 2.5 pounds or 1.1 kilograms of chicken breast. Depending on the size of yours, you may need to slice it in half horizontally to even out the thickness. Since an evenly thick piece cooks far more predictably than one with a thick end and a thin end. Then season both sides generously with salt and pepper. Heat a pan to a medium-high heat, and once it's up to temperature, add a bit of neutral oil. Lay the chicken in, being careful not to crowd the pan. Crowding drops the pan's temperature and you'll end up steaming the chicken instead of getting a proper sear. Sear the first side until golden brown, flip, and sear the other side the same way. Remove the chicken and set it on a sheet tray. Once all your chicken is seared, pour about 1 cup or 240 milliliters of white wine into the pan to deglaze it, scraping up all that brown flavor stuck at the bottom with a wooden spoon, and pour it over the chicken on the tray. Place the chicken into a 350 degree Fahrenheit or 177 degrees Celsius oven until the internal temperature reads just under 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. Now to plate, start with the chicken. Pour the luscious sauce generously over the top, then layer some sliced goat cheese, sliced sun-dried tomatoes, and a chiffonade of basil. The warmth of the chicken and sauce will soften the goat cheese just slightly, which is exactly what you want. And that's chicken bryan. Rich, tangy, and one of those dishes that looks far more impressive than the effort it actually takes. If you'd like more recipes just like this, be sure to click the video that'll pop up on the screen in just a second. But other than that, I'll see you on the next recipe.